Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to show you how I got this matte, neutral, really wearable look. It's very easy and I think everyone can recreate this at home. It is something that I usually gravitate towards when I want to look presentable but not overdone. It's timeless, it's what I wear almost all the time. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching and please subscribe. Okay, first I apply a salmon color concealer around my mouth, and I found that this cancels out any darkness, and I blend that in with a flat foundation brush. And next I'll apply my foundation. I'll tell you guys all the products in the description box because I use a lot, and I feel like if I told you what I use as I go, that it would take way too long. So I'll list everything below, and I blend that in with a flat e.l.f. blending brush. And you just want to make sure that you blend everywhere, you know, get your jawline, your neck. I even get in my ears. It's weird. But yeah, you don't want any signs of where your foundation ends, so just blend that in really well. And I also get mine over my eyes. I don't really use a primer for like an everyday makeup look, so when I do that, I just get some foundation and concealer on my eyelids, and that helps any eyeshadows from creasing. So just blend, blend, blend. So next you want to apply some concealer, and this is about like a half a shade to a shade lighter than my skin tone, and it just helps with any shadowing or pigmentation, and it conceals and it also brightens. And again, like I said, I get some of that on my eyelids so that it, you know, acts as a base for any eyeshadows I'll be applying later, and blend away. Here I'm using a MAC brush. I'll list the name below. I like to apply a cream bronzer to my nose and hollows of my cheeks and around my upper forehead, under my jawline, places where I'm going to be contouring. And this just helps give it a longer lasting effect. And I don't know, this part isn't necessary. I don't do it all the time. I just was in the mood to do it for this video. And then per usual, we're going to blend really well. This is probably my favorite part, and that's setting the under eye concealer. I am obsessed with this banana color, actually the whole Kat Von D palette. The Shade and Light palette, it's absolutely amazing. And then I set the rest of my face with just a face powder, and I set the contouring that I did with another shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and blend away, my friends. I always take the brush that I use to apply my face powder and just blend everything together one last time. Here I apply a bit of blush to the apples of my cheeks and then sweep it over my nose and forehead and chin. And then I will apply a bronzing powder with a little bit of shimmer just to give myself that summer glow. First I apply just a bone colored eyeshadow over my entire lid, and under my eyebrow, and that's just like a base and helps with any tackiness from the foundation and concealer. Then I take a really pretty, it's like my favorite transition shade in the world from Inglot, and I'll list that below, and I just run that through my crease with a fluffy blending brush, and I blend and blend and blend. And then I take a darker shade of brown. I use all matte shadows in this tutorial and all like neutral colors, and I just keep applying the darker brown until I'm happy with the amount of dimension that it gives my eyes. And this isn't a heavy eyeshadow look, it's just a simple everyday type of a vibe, and I didn't want to go too overboard with the shadows, so it's really subtle, but it just gives your eye that dimension that we all want. And blend away. So once we blend until we can't blend anymore with that brush, then I take a fatter blending brush with no product on it and just run it over all the shadows to blend some more. Then I curl my eyelashes with my all-time favorite Shu Uemura eyelash curler, and this is prepping for some falsies. And I apply a thin coat of mascara before putting the falsies on, and I find that that helps with any shadow that might have fallen on the eyelashes. I feel like it becomes quite obvious when you have falsies on and there's, oh, hello. And there's shadow on your natural lashes underneath the falsies. It kind of makes it pretty obvious that you have falsies on. So you want to apply a thin coat of glue and just let it get a bit tacky before trying to apply falsies, or else you'll end up with glue all over the beautiful eyeshadow you just did. And then I just set them on top of my natural lash line and then adjust as needed afterwards, because if you try to get it perfect in one application, you'll just drive yourself crazy. So it takes time and practice. Then I apply a little more mascara just to kind of stick my natural lashes to the falsies. Here I'm taking a flat eyeliner brush from MAC and running that over a black eyeliner and just putting that in my inner rim of my upper lid. And I don't like the way a harsh line of black eyeliner looks just straight to the eye. I like to use a brush, and it gives it a more natural look. And then here I take the same I only use 3 shadows in this, and I use all 3 of those on the lower lash line, similarly to what I did to my lid, and just blend that in to kind of give my lower lash line some life. And then I comb out my unruly eyebrows. I desperately need to get them done, but I'm trying to grow them out, which is like so hard. And then I use my eyebrow pencil from Anastasia and fill in any holes, basically, is all I do here. I'm a fan of more natural looking eyebrows, and this just makes any holes kind of disappear. Then I spread that product through with a spoolie. The pencil I used for my eyebrows comes with a spoolie, but it's not really long enough, and so I like to use my own. And then here I apply some eyebrow gel that is tinted, and this just helps the crazy long hairs stay in place, and it also gives some further tint to the eyebrows. And then I apply a lip liner, and yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And then I will be using lipstick and my favorite NYX, it's like I think it's one of their mattes, I'm not sure. Again, I'll list everything below. So this is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what else you'd like to see. In the meantime, stay beautiful.